Hi, hello, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Chelsea and this is my virtual junk journal. As I'm sure you can see by the title, and it's probably why you clicked on this video, we are going to Disney World. So this is my plan and prep video. So in this video, we're going to be kind of talking about where we're staying, when we're going, why we're going, why we're staying, where we're staying, what the plan is for each day. So kind of just like a generalized rundown of what our plans are for this trip. I have my notes right here that we are going off of. So let's dive right in. So first and foremost, we are going the first weekend of May. We're going from We're going from May 1st to May 4th. For this trip, we are road tripping it. It's about a 6.5-7 hour drive from where I live. So the current plan right now is for us to leave around 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning. We're hoping by doing that we will get to Orlando early enough for us to be able to kind of like dilly-dally when we get there. If our room and stuff isn't ready by the time we get there, we're just going to drop our bags off at the resort and then go to Disney Springs and just kind of hang out. For this trip, we're staying at Disney's Pop Century. I'm so excited. And as of right now, we have a little less than 2 weeks. We have 12 days on the dot until we leave for our trip. So this is the first time we're staying at Pop Century, and I am so unbelievably excited. I've never had the opportunity to stay at this resort. It's such a cute resort. It's so fun. It's a Skyliner resort, which I'm really excited about. So I cannot wait until we get there and just kind of experience the whole benefit of being a Skyliner resort. We're staying all 3 nights at Pop Century. So the booking situation is a little weird. We're having to do a split stay, but we're doing a split stay at Pop Century. We're doing our first 2 nights in a preferred room at Pop, and then the last night is just the standard room. The rooms were selling out for the weekend. I'm assuming because May the 4th is Monday, so people are probably either doing one of 2 things. They're either doing a long weekend trip and staying through May the 4th, or they're coming in on the 3rd and then doing starting their trip off with May the 4th. So the rooms were kind of wonky, and so I had to kind of split it up like that in order for us to stay on site. We could have booked that last night at one of the Disney Springs area resorts, so not a Disney resort, but one of their good neighbor resorts. I didn't want to do that. The cost was almost the same. I think there was a $30 difference between staying at a Disney Springs resort and then just booking a standard room for last night at Pop. So I decided to just do the split stay at Pop. Figured it would just be easier and we would be able to just drop our bags off at Bell Services at the front of the hotel while they're switching our rooms or whatever. So when we check out from our first room and have to check into our second room, they'll be able to just hold on to our bags and then deliver them to the second room, because that will be a park day for us. Let's jump into the itinerary for the days. So Friday, the plan is that we get into Orlando around early afternoon, late afternoon. We're hoping to drop everything off at Bell Services and then resort hop for a little bit and then go over to Disney Springs. We do have a early dinner booked at Summer House on the Lake that I am so excited for. I've never eaten there before. My sister has, but I've never had the opportunity to eat there. So I'm excited to eat there. All the reviews and all the videos I've ever seen, the food looks phenomenal, and I've never heard anybody say anything negative about it, and my sister raves about it all the time, so I'm really excited to eat there. After we're done at Summer House on the Lake, I'm hoping that we can go over to the boardwalk to catch the Epcot fireworks. I know you won't be able to see the whole thing, but I would like to be able to see the fireworks because I haven't been able to see the show from beginning to end every time I've tried to do it. So that's the plan for Friday. Saturday, we're doing Epcot in the morning and then Hollywood Studios in the evening. It is Flower and Garden Festival. It is my favorite festival at Epcot. So I'm hoping we can kind of stay in Epcot until a little bit later in the afternoon, especially since my mom and my sister don't really ride crazy rides like that. There's not any huge must-dos for them in Hollywood Studios outside of mine, which is Tower of Terror, because that's my favorite ride in all the parks. I'm hoping we can spend a little bit more time at Epcot and take our time walking around the World Showcase. The Lightning Lane plan, I'm hoping to snag Remy or Frozen for first thing that morning, and then whichever I'm not able to snag, we will rope drop the other one. Does that make sense? So if I'm able to snag Remy as the Lightning Lane, we will rope drop Frozen that morning. I may also try to rope drop Test Track as well. I don't know if I'll be able to get my mom and my sister to ride it, but I haven't been able to ride it since they redid it. I actually haven't ridden Test Track since I was a child. So it'll basically be like a new ride for me. So I'm hoping that I'll be able to rope drop Test Track. I'm not a huge Guardians girly. It's not like a must do for me. I know it's a really fun ride, but the last time I rode it, it like made me sick and it just turned me off from it. So Guardians isn't a must do for me. So our must do's at Epcot are Remy's, Frozen, Soarin', and Living with the Land. Just those 4. Oh, and Grand Fiesta Tour. That's also a must do. So really the game plan for Epcot, because we should be able to get all those rides done pretty quickly, pretty fast, is for us to take our time walking around the World Showcase so that we can get whatever snacks we want before we head over to Hollywood Studios for the evening. But once we leave Epcot and head over to Hollywood Studios, we do have a list of must-dos at Hollywood Studios that sounds pretty lengthy on paper, but it's really not that bad. Like, it should be easily doable. My mom is going to want to do the Frozen show. My sister has never seen the Frozen show, so I would really love to be able to take them both to go do that again. Yes, the Frozen show, the Villains show, Tower of Terror, Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, because that is a ride that my mom and my sister will do, and Rise of the Resistance. We may end up doing single rider for that one. It worked really well for us last time. Sometimes it works really well, and sometimes it doesn't. So we'll probably end up having to do single rider for that one, because I don't like paying the single pass for that. It's not that it's not worth it, but I've ridden it enough now that paying for it now to me doesn't make sense, especially that because I'm going to the park so often. I'll just do the single rider and call it a day. I also would love to catch the light show that they do on the Chinese theater in the evening. I've never been able to catch it because it's always at the same time as Fantasmic. Typically when I go to Hollywood Studios, it's a one show night. They don't have 2 shows of Fantasmic, so I don't have the opportunity to watch the light show. As of right now on the calendar for Hollywood Studios, they have 2 shows that night, so I'm hoping that we can catch the light show first and then go to the later showing of Fantasmic. I would really like to watch that light show, but that's our plan for Saturday. So Epcot and Hollywood Studios. And then Sunday is our Animal Kingdom Magic Kingdom Day. I'm not going to buy lightning lanes for Animal Kingdom. I don't think it's worth it because half the park is basically gone right now, and I should be able to rope drop Everest and Safari. Those are our only must-dos for Animal Kingdom are Everest, Safari, and the Zootopia show. I'm the only one that'll do Everest, so I could do single rider for that, and I should be able to almost walk on the ride. And then Safari, if we're rope dropping, we should also be able to pretty much walk onto Safari because everybody tends to head over to Pandora first thing in the morning. So we should be able to rope drop those 2 easy, and then hopefully end with Zootopia because it's on the way out of the park. So we should be out of Animal Kingdom relatively early. I'm hoping to be out of there by like 10:30, 11 o'clock at the latest. And I think that's even going to be with that. That'll be with us like lollygagging and taking our time doing everything. And then we'll be heading over to Magic Kingdom. We're buying the lightning lane for Magic Kingdom because I am hoping that I will be able to snag a lightning lane for Big Thunder Mountain. I cannot tell y'all how excited I am that Big Thunder Mountain will be opening on my birthday, the day that we are there. So I know that snagging the lightning lane is going to be very difficult, but I'm going to try anyways. I am hoping that the Disney magic will be with me when it goes time to book our lightning lanes, and that I'm able to snag one. If not, we'll end up waiting for it because I believe my mom and my sister rode it last time we went as like a family. I think it was like 2021 or 22. It was 2021 when we went, like my entire family, and I pretty sure my mom and my sister both rode Big Thunder. So I'm hoping that I'm able to snag a lightning lane. If not, we have made the decision that we'll just wait for it later that evening. So the lightning lanes I'm hoping to snag for Magic Kingdom are Big Thunder Mountain, Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh, and Buzz Lightyear Space Ranger Spin, because it is also open. It just opened a couple weeks ago, I believe, at this point. But then on our must-do list for Magic Kingdom, we have Peter Pan, Space Mountain, the Teacups, Pirates, Haunted Mansion, People Mover, Dumbo, and then I would like to catch the afternoon parade. I can't miss the fireworks. I'm fine not standing in front of the castle, like seeing the projections on the castle. I'm fine missing those, but I do like being able to like stop and sit down or stop somewhere and stand and just watch the fireworks, not like running around the park and just watching them in passing, you know what I mean? So that is the plan for Sunday. As you can see, we really don't do like dining reservations like that. I did have a dining reservation on this last trip with my mom because it was her birthday, but dining reservations aren't something that I prioritize unless it's something that I truly want to do. Like I've done the dining reservation for Beacon Barrel before with my husband, and then I did the dining reservation for the Plaza with my mom this last trip, and it was really good. But I guess in my mind, I'm thinking like if there's something that I want to do, I'll try to join the walk up. And if I can't get in, I'll get quick service. I'm very much a quick service girly. I love the quick service in all the parks. Anyways, so that's the plan for Sunday. Monday is our travel home day. So Monday we will check out of Pop Century, and then I'm not exactly sure what time we'll leave. If I had to guess, the way that things have gone in the past, we'll probably end up leaving around like 10:30, 11 o'clock. Checkout days, we always end up leaving like way later in the afternoon than like we plan to, just because we end up going back to the resorts and resort hopping for a little bit, or we go back to Disney Springs for a little bit. We'll see how Monday pans out. I don't think I have anything written down for Monday. Super short, super quick trip, but that's, if you know me, you know that's how I like to do my Disney trips. I like to do the short trips. I like to do just like a quick little long weekend as opposed to like a full week trip. That is all I got for you right now. If you are interested in keeping up with my Disney trips, how I plan for them, how I pack for them, I encourage you to follow along. It would mean the absolute world to me if you would like and subscribe. If you've made it to the end of this video, leave a comment down below of your favorite like quick service places to eat in each of the parks. As many times as I've been, there are still things that I have not eaten. There are still things that I have not tried that don't always come to the forefront of my brain. So it's always fun to have like new suggestions and new things for me to have on my list to be on the lookout for. We'll have more Disney vlogs coming in the next few weeks. The next video will be my packing video. We'll kind of go over each outfit and why I'm packing it, what I'm packing for the weather. And then after that, we'll jump right on into the Disney vlogs. I will catch y'all in the next one. Love you. Bye.